G'day YouTube, welcome back to Braddles Gaming for some more Magikarp hunting. Just a quick apology now that it is quite early in the morning in Australia. Okay, in the morning, not that early for people, but my household, everyone is asleep. So I'm going to try to keep the volume down on my side. So just let me know as long as I'm coming through clear. I've got the microphone. Oop, see, it's very close. This is what happens. I get excited, start waving my hand and bump into things. I'm going to keep the microphone pretty close and try to keep the volume on the down low so we don't get any noise complaints. But anyway, let's just jump straight back into this. We're just going to get off, hit run. Yesterday in Pokemon Go, I forgot to do my 7-day stamp Majiggy again. All I had to do was like evolve 10 things or battle a lead or something like that, so I'm very disappointed. So which means now next week my research stamp will be on the Sunday, which is okay. I don't mind a good Sunday sesh every now and again, but yeah, it's normally I'm very good on these things. I actually did just because I was so sick on Friday, I literally did not leave the house or open the game, so I got both my 7-day streaks for catching and Pokestops have been reset. Normally they happen for me on a Monday, and they have been on a Monday for a good long while. A good long while it's been on a Monday for me, so now that's on a Saturday, which is okay for community day type things. Maybe start off, you can start a lucky egg or who cares? Who cares about XP? No one cares about XP. So this is just going to be a quick little couple of hour-y smash through some Magikarps before I head off to the gym this morning. This afternoon it will be some Noob Squad, Minecraft Noob Squad. I've penciled in for 3 PM to 6 PM. Not sure if we'll make it 3 hours. Like haven't got a big project plan or anything like that, but Eddie Mills Gaming has some sort of job offer thing, like, if you ever watch Hermitcraft or stuff like that, they're all interacting with each other and like, I need this, I will pay you this if you get me this, sort of thing. Choodle, and then they end up, working for each other and stuff, and in exchange for things. So it sounds like a fun idea, worth a look anyway. I haven't got a project thought out yet. I'm thinking for Minecraft, what do I want to do? I mean, eventually I might want to work into building my own sort of like mega base away from everybody else. Not that I'm trying to get away from everybody else. It's just I like to have your own space as well. Because yeah, I love the town that we're in right now. G'day Olivia, how's it going? I like the town we're in right now because yeah, like I built our main house that all of us sort of live in, and then the town around me is constantly evolving. Every time I look out the window, something else has changed. So I love that, but I also wouldn't mind having my own thing that everything's designed out exactly how I like it as well. And I'm not saying I don't like anything that's on the server. Like, everything is great. Then watching other people's creativity is really what I was keen for in Minecraft. So loving that. But yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Olivia. I mean, I've got a few days off in a row actually, so this might be my sort of day plan for myself. Might start off with a quick little early 2-hour stream, smacking some Magikarps, and then go to the gym, do some, do those live things, and then kick back in at 3 PM for the featured program for the day. I was just actually thinking about the I did say I was considering doing something on Java Minecraft on Wednesday. I'm just thinking, like, I'm probably not gonna have time to do any sort of prep work on the things I might need to redecorate my area in the castle that they're building. So that might be another save for another week when I have some more time. But I might start actively, because I have no idea what I want to do yet, and then start actively planning out what I want to do for that idea. But I have downloaded iRacing under T-Slay's request, and so maybe on Wednesday I might do an sort of like an introduction to that. We're looking at doing some collaboration streams between Grand Theft Auto and iRacing. So, and what that would mean as well, that would mean that doing some proper collaborations as well. Like, so one time I might be guest starring on his Twitch or YouTube, wherever he prefers to, wherever he'll prefer to stream it. And so, you know, I'll encourage my subscribers and followers to jump over and catch up with me there as I'm guest starring on T-Slayer's stream. Choodle. Then other times he'll be guest starring on my stream, and he'll encourage his people to come over to join us over here on my channel. So I think that's a nicer idea than sometimes the guys are like, we're doing collaboration streams, but everybody's streaming at the same time as well. When, you know, a lot of us have a lot of followers that follow each and every one of us. So, you know, I feel like that's a hard moment on the subscribers. Like, oh, okay, which stream do I watch? Because, you know, everyone's live together. So I think it'd be a more positive thing. And sometimes with the Minecraft stuff as well, when I'm in voice chat as well with a group of people, I feel like I'm interacting with the other people in the phone call more than I am with the chat. I prefer to keep at least with only two of us, and then we can be watching the stream as well. Ooh, Aracuda. We can both interact with the live chat as well and keep everybody involved, you know. Gonna take the dog out for a walk. Yeah. This Arvo, Olivia, if you will. Luis Martin, g'day. Trying to get a shiny Magikarp? That is exactly what I'm trying to do. How you going? Welcome. Might actually get into and start evolving some Pokemon, because I've got the Evolve 10 Pokemon for a Pokemon quest. So I might do that. Lucy doing the same. Ever since I started doing these streams, mate, I find a lot of people just coming through, and they just say, I find a lot of sympathizers, if you will, coming through, because they know the pain. They know the pain. They know the Magikarp pain. In the end, it feels like people just sort of cheering me on just to know it can happen. Just to know. Okay, so Pokemon. Let's search for something I know I have a lot of candy for. So like someone like Geodude. Oh yeah, see, this is the thing as well. Depends on how, god damn it, how up to date I am with my Pokemon storage. Come on, keep moving. Main focus here is the Magikarps. And this is side quest. Okay, not shiny. Geodude. See, these guys, I don't have any Geodude, which is good on me for keeping up to my thing. Do I really have a 96% Geodude just to evolve? Why do I care? I don't care anymore. 96%? I don't... What? I'm just going to evolve these and actually bin them. 96%, I don't really care. But this could count as 2 evolutions as well, which would be handy. I've got 100% Golem, and that's honestly all I need. I mean, I guess it could use a second one, but... And some of those, the Alolan Geodudes might be from International Legs, so I do like to save those to trade. Just mass trades, just to build up that pilot badge, to see how ridiculously big I can get it. Why not? I've got a few international friends. Let's evolve you too, and then we're just going to delete you. 96%. The game has changed a lot for me. It used to be like 96%, you know, that's only 2 stats off, and which is cool. Those are good to have. Now it's like, you know, unless it's 100, I guess 98 as well. They're going in the bin because otherwise I'm looking for PvP IVs. Alright, thank you for hanging around this long, Geodude. 96, you're in the bin. So you're 98%. That's fair enough. I've already got to evolve both of these and then delete them as well. See what we get for this this quest of evolving 10 Pokemon. I did have a quick glance at what the rewards are, to try to just take a bit of a mental note if I run into one of these quests, like for a Pokemon reward. This is just something like if it's a shiny I need. So I've kept a. So I don't know what the reward is, but I do know it is potentially something I want as a shiny. So the evolving 10 Pokemon quest is something I do want to check out. Can't remember what it is for the life of me though. Okay, we got another 96% Geodude. It was mean deleting him, but I actually need to get to the point where I actually do start to delete a few more Pokemon. I need to really get through and do a proper cleanup, getting ready for community weekend coming up. Especially at least checking out my the community day Pokemon to see if I've got anything worth evolving for the community day moves, which is a great catch up as well, because I mean first time around the community days I wouldn't have bothered evolve anything that was low CP, and then PvP came out later and like, oh, you need all those moves. I'm like, oh, thank you, it's good to know. What else do we have an abundance of in my area? I think I'll have Sandshrew. I got some other. Oh yeah, shit. 93s and 94s. Who the hell cares? Alright. Yeah, I got a few candies. We can evolve Sandshrew 93. God. Keep the game moving. Keep the game moving. And transfer. I can't believe there's a point in time when I kept these. And there was a time when I used to do like mass evolutions for XP, but Not so much anymore. I'm wondering why there's no fish coming on the line, but I haven't put the line in the water. As I said before, it is quite early in the morning. And transfer. What else do I have a lot of candy for? Ekans? Just 100% Ekans. Yep, never mind. What's my recent? Oops, no, get rid of Sandshrew. Yeah, we'll have a quick look through. Just need to evolve 10 more things. 4 more things, is it? To evolve? Right. Why did I keep this Venomoth? Is he decent IV? No, he's not. Go away. Wish it was just a transfer quest. I gotta check all these combis as well. They were collecting those. Oh. Diglets. Diglett could be a good one if I've not transferred Diglets. Oh god, what have I got in here? Ah, no. I do want to keep the Diglett, damn it. Okay. What have we got going on here? Mexico. Oh, okay, so some of these are Lowlands, obviously. The trade. I can look at the screen. On the screen, what am I looking down for? Let's evolve it and ask questions later. Yeah, we got 6,000 Diglett candy. We can evolve a couple of these with no sweat. Ooh, that's the new thing actually. Maybe I want some palindrome numbers. Ooh, Arracuda. Maybe I want some palindrome numbers. Like the next one would be like 1441. That could be a good one. What is your deal? Why are you still here? Potential PvP maybe? Who knows? I don't think Dugtrio will ever be a thing, but surprising, every time they make a new cup. Oh. I didn't think that through. I was screen mirroring though. It kills my screen mirror. Alright, let's have a quick look anyway. It's not good for PvP anyway. Go away. Yeah, you don't think they're ever going to be good for PvP? But then, yeah, they bring a new cup out. Let's reconnect that up. You never think they're going to be good for PvP, and then they release a new cup, and then all of a sudden you go, you know what? No, you need this Pokemon now. You're like, fair enough. Alright. We are back. Okay, so that's a mental note. Do not use my IV checker. It will kill the screen mirror. I didn't think it would, because it's just sort of mirroring everything on the screen, but it's also, I guess it's recording the screen as well. So, see these question mark ones, I've question marked because they're potential PvP ones. So let's evolve this Alolan. potentially for PvP, maybe. Are you going to evolve? Oh no, that's wow, that is a hot bit of lag. That is the game doing that on my phone, not the mirroring. That is the game that did that. That's insane. Like that's as good as it looks on the phone as well. Alright. And well, I guess we'll evolve Diglett PvP as well. Is this the last one, hopefully? Oh, they're both Alolans. Ah, interesting. Yeah. You know, that it's like Steel Ground. Could play an interesting part in something. Because sometimes good Pokemon for PvP just come out Choo-Choo just because they're a solid counter for like the number one of that cup. What is 98%? 90% Diglett. Let's just evolve you and delete you. Oh, it's another Alolan. I have to see where it come from now before I necessarily delete it. Where'd you come from? Oh, it's from South Australia, so we can just delete. Alright, so that's good though. Oh, damn it. No. Oh god. My phone is struggling. Why are you struggling so much, phone? Why is the phone struggling so much today? I mean, it's early for the phone as well, but phone hasn't had to do anything for the whole night. Alright, I am pin-upping all the boomies I see now at the moment. Why is that there? 8:22. And this must be the last spawn for the next half hour before we get into. Hey, Luke Skydragon, g'day, how's it going, mate? It's annoying that you cannot click on some of the Pokemon when the weather changes. Ah, yep. Now this phone's been really sketchy lately now, actually. It's becoming a little annoying. Like my old phone usually handles the game better, but I've got the charging port doesn't kind of sit in it properly, so I wouldn't be able to screen mirror like this. And it's also a bit of a problem if I try to stream some Pokemon Go out and go, because I can't have the battery plugged in, won't necessarily always recognize the battery is plugged in to keep it charging while I'm trying to live stream. I didn't look at that. You know, now we can get today's stamp and see what the Pokemon is for the Evolved 10 Pokemon. Smashing through the encounters, which is nice. Maybe hit 1500. We'll see how we go. I'm not going to put a definite number on it. We'll see how we're feeling, but. And let's have a look. What do we get? Oh, it's a Burmy. Right, yeah, I did. I knew, Luke, you're on top of it. Yeah, I remembered. I haven't done too many of the tasks for the evolution event yet, but I did have a quick look at the list of what the Pokemon rewards were, and I just sort of started making note of what do I need as a shiny. So if I get one of those tasks, make sure that I keep it. Can't remember what they link to, but it's just a shiny that I need, so okay. That's cool. And I need I mean female ones to get the 3rd stage evolution, don't I? The 3rd stage is the same for all 3 types, though, isn't it? From what I understand of the Burmy situation. Okay, let's have a look at your stats. What did we get? 208 Burmy. Oof. Is that 98? Or 96? Interesting. Let's just put a little star in you for the moment. You... What's it say, right? Ah, female evolves into 3 forms of Wormadam. And the male just... Oh, okay, so regardless of your initial Burmy type, a male will always just be a Motham. That's 15, 14, 15. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, was it? The female evolves into the 3 forms of Wormadam. Keep an eye on that. What was that one? Are you female or male? Female! Oh, that's cool. Might 98 that. There we go. So that's cool. That's one of the easy ones to find to evolve. Been pin-upping all of them because I've not encountered. I think I only encountered 1 or 2 before the start of this event, so it's nice to get some candy as well for this during this event. It's going to be Pokemon Go done for a little bit as well, actually. We won't get any spawns in for a bit. Actually, there is one more I can do. What do I got on the moment? Catch Fairy type and battle a team leader. So I can take a battle on. No, wrong screen. Battle. Let's give Spark an old battle, shall we? Yep, sure. Whatever you suggest. That Bastiodon will knock out anything Spark's going to throw at me here. Oh, poor Minion. Chew. Chew-do. Run away. No, that still hit it right. The old Minions and Plusles. Oh, this is a Plusle, sorry. What am I saying? Minion. Not now. Got a lot of energy stored up here, so I'm just going to smack through whatever comes out next. I didn't even see what it was. A Voltorb? Oh no. It's difficult to do one-handed. Oh, that didn't... I should have gone for the flamethrower. Steel type. Oh, still didn't even knock it down. Whoa, this is Great League, Spark. You're supposed to take it easy on the punters here. Oops, did I just ruin my chain because of... Oh, and he throws in the sneaky cast form? It's interesting. I don't think it's been a while since I've done a proper thing. Let's just go away. There was a lot of effort trying to do 2 things at once for this. Still not dead. Come on, just kill it already. Electrode is pure electric. Ah, goddamn. Really? I guess I'm just assuming it looks like it's a steel ball. Yeah, sometimes Pokemon make a lot of sense for real world science, but then other times, like, you know, like on the typings that beat each other. I was in Natu. Was that the only thing I could get from that? Whatever. Because I've got a shiny Natu. I mean, obviously you always want the it'd be nice to have a living shiny dex where you have one of each type at least, but yeah, I've been carrying that task around for for quite a few days. I think I just kept it because I thought it was an easy one to do. But yeah, sometimes, you know, a lot of things make sense in Pokemon where, you know, like, you set some grass on fire, you know, fire beats grass. You know, you throw water on fire, water beats fire. And then there are other things that just don't make any sense. A sock. G'day, welcome. How you going? What are some of the ones that sort of wig me out? Like, why do they beat each other? I have to try to think of an example. I think, like, you know, I almost feel like that electric should be OP because a lot of things, you know, you set anything with electric, you know, electric's only super effective against like water, flying sort of thing. Bug beating dark is weird. Yes, some of the stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, why is that? You know, a dark, shadowy type, and then bug just comes through and bites it. You think dark would be way scarier than bugs? Nagato, good day. How's it going? Quite late in Britain. See you next stream. No worries, yeah, it's quite early in Australia as well. We're almost about to level up. Well, we're getting close to a second Gyarados coming through here. This is not ideal. Maybe I could just have an army of Gyarados by the end of this Magikarp hunt. Chew-do. Bugs are up at night a lot, I guess. Sure. Well, actually, no. No, actually, now, if you really want to think about it, at night time, when you have the lights off and you try and go to sleep, and you know there's a bug in your room and you can't see it. That's the goddamn scariest thing in the world. Like, yeah, I had a cricket outside my room. Like, it was hot. It's hot at the moment in Australia. Like, so I had the window open, like with the fire screen, obviously. But there's a cricket outside the window chirping away, and like, just trying to sleep now because it's cool. And I've got this cricket outside making all this noise. I'm like, what the hell? In the end, I end up actually swearing at it. Put my lean to the window and I'm like, "Oi, fucking shut up!" And it stopped. Stopped for the rest of the night. It was weird. I thought I was going to have to come to the point where I was going to have to sacrifice closing the window so I could sleep. Oh boy. And which one which I can't remember which way it goes. It's like steel and fairy. Who beats who in that situation? I think it's does it fairy beat steel? Or steel beats fairy? Like either way, the matchup doesn't make any sense in my head of trying to think of reasonings. The cricket was scared. He didn't want me to come outside. That's for sure. I wasn't in the mood for it when I because I had fallen asleep. Steel beats fairy because tech is supposed to be the enemy of magic. Okay. I guess if you think of it, like I've never drawn the conclusions before in my head. Tech is, I don't know if yeah, I mean fairy's kind of magic, I guess. I would, yeah, I guess it alright. Frosty God, g'day, how's it going? Yeah, that is correct. Is the numbers getting up there? Did have a hit point where I wasn't sure what would happen when I hit the 1,000 mark if my counter would go up to 4 digits. Now I know it's a long way away still, but I'm starting to think like, does my counter go above 4 digits now? Could it hit 5 digits on my counter? Or would it just break it? I have no idea. Like it's some external software, so hopefully that's not something I'll ever find out. But one thing, what's the one thing? What is that from? That's a movie. It's a stretch, but it works, I guess. There's also some legends and myths about swords that kill magical beings. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, alright. I like that. Actually, I like that. Just trying to cement. It's just about cementing it in your own brain to chew. It helps you in situations just to remember the typings on who beats who. Because, like, honestly, I only played Gen 1 games myself, and then teaching myself the typings again, especially more so for PvP now, because in Pokemon Go, because that is way more important. Yeah, I have yeah, let's finish a comment at a time. Yeah, so like I can refer that back to Zelda now, you know, like the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword, it is the thing that can kill Ganon. Is, yeah, Ganon and Mathic, he's not a fairy necessarily, but he's a magical being. He uses magic and mystical arts. Yeah, that works in my head. When you find, yeah, if I find the shiny Magikarp, I do need a Pokemon that we can. I have a Magikarp in my current lineup, so I can. Let's just test this as well, just to make sure. for the sake of thing. No, no, no! Oh, god damn it! I accidentally ran. That is one less off the faint count. There is probably only maybe 3 now. 3 encounters that I have not killed. So it's... We've caught 2 Magikarp. The first one and another one. And... oh, maybe 4, and I think I've accidentally run from 2 now. So the number is technically 1397 encounters, but I'm just keeping the count going for fainting. Oh, and then I still didn't even test it. Yeah, no, I've got a Magikarp in the lineup. So... in theory, it's leveled up a little bit now. It's up to level 14, but in theory I should be able to tackle it with the Magikarp. We'll test it now, and it won't kill it. What level is this Magikarp? Level 5. I mean, they can go from level 4 to 6, I think, in this area. So let's switch Pokemon. Bring out Magikarp. Swap. Why is my thing being so laggy? This one doesn't have tackle. Oh no! My last Magikarp had tackle. Why does this one not have tackle? Regardless, at a level 5, it shouldn't matter, right? I should be able to just catch the damn thing, right? If it was shiny. Choo choo choo, I see you. G'day T-Slayers, how's it going, mate? Why does that... yeah, why does this one not have tackle? Maybe I need to catch an adult Magikarp. Did he eventually learn it? You should be able to just catch that thing. I think I'm in a lucky part of the game as well, that I'm in such an early stage of the game. Ooh, Arcuda. That Pokemon shouldn't run from me at this point. The game's supposed to be easy at the start. It's supposed to hook you in. Because I mean, if you walked up to a Pokemon, the first Pokemon you encounter, and it runs on you, you're like, forget this game. This is too hard. It's supposed to, you know, increase in difficulty as it goes up. No sleep. Now I'm streaming. No, I slept. It wasn't the greatest sleep, but I slept. I sort of had 8 hours minimum. This is kind of going to be the plan for the next couple of days, at least. Doing a quick couple hours stream in the morning to choodle, to knock off some Magikarps, and then back to my normal time slot of 3 PM for the featured program of the day. Actually, T-Says, I was thinking I'm probably actually going to, maybe Wednesday. I was thinking of doing some other Minecraft stuff, but I realised I'm not going to have the time to be prepared for that between now and then. I might actually do a debut stream of some iRacing. Or we could do some GTA. If you're keen, I don't know what your schedule would be like on Tuesday evening. I mean, you need to... Have you got your online career started? You can do some missions. Yeah, kind of down for either, really. It's been a good while since I've done some GTA though, and I feel bad because I did have people subscribing when I was doing the GTA stuff, and and it's been a while since I've played the game. And it's not because I don't want to; it's just I sort of hit a point where I wanted to play with other players. I needed people to help me do the missions as well, and trying to do a live stream where I'm just relying on the getting matched up with people who will be good, and not rage quit and stuff, like, because I'm bad at the game. at least with playing with T-Slayers, we both know we're both bad, and we will fight together to get the things done, get the missions done. To which earns no response. T-Slayers, are you listening? Oh, that's a big message from Marion. Choo. Hey, just dropping by the smash, retweeted, sending. Thank you. Jeez, Marion is the MVP of the small streamer. You're at work, are you? I was just inquiring to your. Wait. I'm trying to talk your time. Choo. Like my Wednesday 3 PM which would be your Tuesday. It's like 11:30 PM or midnight or something like that. Somewhere around that mark. $13.99 discount on the 1400. I believe so, yeah. I think it'd be 11:30 PM from memory. Like, it's how that when we keep changing time zones all the time, like, you get a bead on what the time is, and then they like, this is probably my best time with the my daylight savings time is my best time with East Coast America, because for my normal start time of 3 PM it's still not midnight yet when we get out of it, and then you guys get to daylight, so I don't think I start to like 1 AM or something like that. So I guess try to make the most of summer. We've rounded the corner of 1400, so that 50 loose match those 1 a minute almost. So I might be able to try to crank up to 1500 to finish the day, to finish this section. Ooh, Aracuda. Unless if the Aracudas keep getting in the way. Put your time zone on my phone now, I know what time it is there, and it's on my Apple Watch. Yeah, so Wednesday 3 PM. I was thinking of either doing, well, I don't know, like, I don't know, I've not actually opened iRacing yet, so I've got no idea about that game, but I know with GTA we could sort of pretty much jump in and start doing missions together from the word go. I don't know what how interactive it is, the iRacing game. Run, choo choo choodle. I don't know how interactive the iRacing game is, like with us playing together, but yeah. I could do some GTA. I could definitely do some GTA. Choo choo choodle. GTA I could. And did you find out anything on iRacing? If you buy, say I still haven't opened iRacing yet, so I don't know about the game. I've got no idea what I have to do. I might. That's why I was. If you're available for GTA, we'll do some GTA. If you're not, I might just do a live stream introducing iRacing to the channel, I guess. Having a look to see what I need to do in the game and to get ready so that we could interact with each other. I don't know how it works. We got a nose pass. The only thing good about nose pass is if you have to do one of those throw challenges. I think Probo Pass is decent PvP as well. Right. Ooh, just missed the excellent. I should be available for GTA because you'll get off work 10 PM Thursday. Oh, cool. And you know the options up for you there, mate. You host or I host, I don't care. We can slum it over on Twitch if you want, and you can host, or we can do it over on YouTube and I can host, whichever you prefer. I mean, there's already been some Pro Pass is awesome for Great League. Yeah, not this Pro Pass though. We can yeah, we can do some. There's been some GTA on my channel, so it's fine if we do it over on your channel to begin with. You've got we're pretty. I'm not deep into the online as well, so which is handy as well. Helping you do some missions. Probably. Yeah, I haven't made it much through the story mode of the working your way up through missions anyway, so yeah, it'll be okay. Ooh, Arcuda. I don't have a Pro Pass that's so good for Great League yet. It's one of those ones that are kind of annoying because I sort of do a lot of my evolutions at home, and you need to evolve them underneath the lure. So yeah, one time I probably should do an evolution live stream, but out and about. I like to usually just do them at home like this and chill. If I do all my evolutions on a live stream, and yeah, those ones you need the specific lures for. So yeah, I think I've probably just sort of done a Dex one just because I saw a magnetic lure once. Larians are good here just for some starters. How's the stars going as well? I need to finish off my team for the Timeless Cup. Still taking a while. Oof. Thought I was going to hit the excellent on that one. We are just making numbers today, that's all we're doing. I think yesterday was actually a pretty good stream. A lot of people showed up for it, which every time someone shows up to watch this thing, it amazes me, because it's just catching Magikarp and throwing them away, like... What? But yeah, people like to chill and hang out and watch the... It's good just to have a chat with people. Oh, there's a Mischievous on top of me. So do not have a shiny Mischievous. So like, do you get into the PvPs? You participate in the tournaments, do you? I'm pretty keen on them. I'm nervous for actually when when the battle pass comes out for Niantic and the in-game PvP, if that's going to ruin the Silpharina leagues or enhance them. I'm not really sure what's going to happen there. It makes me nervous. Because yeah, I'd love to see more people participating in the Silpharina leagues, but it's kind of difficult as well when it's not in-game, like it's not attached. I think hosting in-game rewards, if they could meet in the middle. And the Silpharina leagues are great business for Niantic. People need new Pokemon, need to get Stardust all the time. They're spending money on lures and star pieces and all that sort of thing. It's still great business for Niantic. They shouldn't try to capitalize on it and make more money out of it by introducing a paid battle pass system so you can fight people. They should just leave Silpharina as they're doing it. Silph will probably get more following because PvP than what the unique cups. Yeah, well, you're hoping. I'm saying like it should have just Chudo. Niantic should have just teamed up with them and said, alright, we like what you're doing. It's good business for us as well, which is great because you focus it on the Great League and everyone, you know, scrambles around going out, catching Pokemon, spending money on star pieces, lures, incense. You know, it's always a constant Stardust grind in the game, as well as charge TMs, or any TMs depending on to roll those perfect moves. So you're buying raid passes as well. Like people are spending good money to compete in PvP already, depending on your situation, or at least being active in the game, which is always good for the game to see people out and about playing it. So they should have just made like have in-game rewards, you know, like be able to have the Sylph tournament directors be able to issue report back to Sylph Arena. Oh yeah, just you report back the winner and go, yeah, we're out. First gets, you know, like 10,000 Stardust or something like that. You know, it's nice little, or there's participation prizes or something like that. TM system is a miss. Yeah, it is. It honestly is. I do and don't like it. But I guess it sort of also makes a pay-to-win feature out of it, which is probably what I don't like about it. Like, if you've got all the money in the world to spend in the game to be able to go and do raids non-stop, you can just keep re-rolling moves until you do it. Like, I have had times when I've had like 3 charge TMs and I'm like, I need this move. Bang, 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 3 charge TMs gone, and like I'm like, now I need to go out and raid, hoping to get another TM, to hope to have another go at it. Like, you know, and waiting for the next day because I don't have a raid pass today. I need to wait for the next day's raid pass. 60 charge TMs on 1 Gengar. Oh, holy crap. What were you trying to get? Shadow Ball on it? I mean, the for me as well, like, Stardust is not necessarily an issue for me. I work on trying to conserve costs as well to make sure that Stardust isn't an issue for me, but I also will make sure I have the 2 moves unlocked already, so then I'm only potentially not rolling through as big of a pool as well, because it can't give me something I've already got. So say it has 4 possible charge moves, and I've already got, and it's already got like Hydro Pump, for instance, and Thunderbolt, just naming 2 things, and I want to get rid of the Hydro Pump. It can only be one of 2 different things that it's going to re-roll the move to, because it won't be either those 2 moves, and there's only 2 other moves left in its pool. Kept switching between Focus Burst and the Poison move. Oh god. Did you have the second move unlocked? Because yeah, I mean, in that instance, like, TMs to me are more expensive than Stardust. Everyone's in the bag. I can't wait for the Christmas event, so you can hopefully have something to cover. For what? For Pokemon Go? What do you mean by cover? Just shiny checking? There's things to shiny check out there right now. It was before second charge moves existed. Oh, rip. Yeah, and those are the things as well. Like, if you could go back now, like, those 60 charge gems are so valuable right now. Yeah, I think because yeah. How much Stardust do I have? You see, I have spent a little bit already on the Timeless Cup. Haven't completed a team yet, but I got a Dragonair ready, which is expensive. Purify, get the second move, that sort of gear. I was at 2.7 before, but I'm slowly getting my way back up to 2.7. I try to, and it's good actually, the more cups you compete in as well. Like, I'm bringing back old favorites. You missed doing the news. Do you put on a jacket and do a full news report? You could have done a news report for the Evolution event. People were pretty excited of the idea of being able to finally catch a shiny Charizard, the best shiny in the game. which is honestly, why would you want to do that right now when you'd rather a shiny Charmander so you can evolve it to get Blast Burn on this weekend? Which is, this cup is expensive. Celia, Lapras, Dragonair, not cheap. See, let's say I've already got a Celio and Lapras from previous cups, so that's where I like. This is what I'm liking about the more and more cups you compete in. I don't have to make that expenditure again. I've still got those Pokemon from the last cup. Celia, I really did like using. There was a Tempest Cup, I think. And I've already got a Lapras as well. So, I'm still trying to figure out how to branch out my team. Probably, now that you mentioned Celia, I do like Celia. I might want to put him in. But it leaves, I'm running in quite a water heavy team, I think. So which means that water against me is going to be a problem. Because I don't have a PvP Venusaur, which is something I want to hope to rectify over this weekend. I've been using an Ivysaur in the in some of the other cups just because I didn't have the I didn't have a Venusaur, but now this weekend coming up, I'm going to definitely look at getting an Ivysaur for PvP. So I guess I'm trying to run an anti-Ivysaur team that is also water, so to bring out Ivysaur, like having both having Lapras with its Frost Breath. The Seal is spamming. I kind of like a bit. Been using it, Zard and Kingdra together. Yeah, Kingdra as well. Yeah. Vino and Great Lake is OP. I know. That's been a problem of mine for a long time. I've been having to. Did I click one then? I've been having to. Go without. And make my team a counter to their team. Make my team just a counter to Venusaur, which can work out, which has worked out as well because while Venusaur is Choodle is OP and is very much always in the top 3 Pokemon of a lot of cups, people also then become to rely on it as well. And so I make a team that's specifically anti-Venusaur. Sometimes they're not in a situation to be able to deal with that, you know? So Antimeter wins a lot. Back in season 1 I did Minoon is actually one of my favorite because I'm Australian. Green and gold is my thing, so anything that's green and gold is a bit of a favorite for me. So I like my PvP Ivysaur as well because he's green and gold, and my Minoon, my PvP Minoon is a shiny green and gold, and I use him a bit. I used him in last cup actually, which did throw people off. They did not expect it, that's for sure. Hey, I don't really have a PvP Kingdra yet. I've got 100% that's powered up to the around 1500 mark, which is still okay. Not awesome stats for PvP, but 100% still actually do hold up okay in the overall. Choo choo choo. So green and gold is stray color kind of thing. Yes, but you spell color with a U, please. Otherwise, don't talk to me. Yeah, green and gold. That's our color. It's Australian colors. That's like when we're out. That's our national colors for sporting and stuff like that. Nope. Just gonna power out my shiny minion because it's pretty decent PvP of these. I don't think I'm gonna put the dust into electrode. Yeah. Stop it! This is Australia, mate. Green and golds, green and golds. Minun is my favorite little PvPer actually. Doesn't necessarily win a lot of battles, but he gosh does. He just tries his best, you know. I walked 0 kilometers this week. Oh, is it Monday? It is Monday. Oh, there it is. What did I walk last week? 25.2. It is not very good. Hey, g'day Bram, how's it going, mate? Yeah, Friday really did for me when I was in bed for the entire day, sick as a dog. But I haven't actually been hitting the 50Ks for the past while actually. Oh, there's some balls. Silver pin-ups, which I don't really use. Stardust. I didn't get any eggs because I have no egg space. Yeah, 1,000 Stardust, thank you. Oh look, I don't know where you're from, Luke. You're only subscribed yesterday from what I remember. Where in the world is Luke Skydragon? Because in the end the teacher was wrong. You spelled it right if you spelled it with a U. In the US, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, your teacher was wrong. You spelled it right, but I mean, you know, unfortunately, that's not the American English spelling. Like you guys put a lot of Z's in places where we put S's, like on emphasize, we would use an S, where you would use a Z. Sometimes you guys will spell you guys with a Z. Like I don't even know what that's about. We would spell it with an S. Where's the time? 9:13. We flowing through. We're flowing through. You guys are just saying. I was trying to trigger T-Slayers. This one's nice. think we only have one more Pokemon spawn. Like I might try think about like 20 past the hour is sort of the last spawn that comes through in that little we have like a 20-minute window where all the spawns come through in my local spot here, and then we go back to nothing. Chew, which is fine. It's actually nice to know that since I've been doing these streams, I've mapped out the spawn pattern. So if I sign in at 10 past the hour, I can usually just spam through, catch a lot of things, and then go, yep, sweet as. Why aren't you breeding? It's like 1.5 times faster. G'day Vincent, how's it going? Well, because I started doing this shiny hunt well before we knew all the facts about the breeding were locked in, and Masuda method and all that sort of gear. I started doing it this way. Now I can't stop until I get it this way. Am I a hero? No. Am I an idiot? Yes. But that's what we're doing. You miss house spawns? Literally house spawn. This is the first time I've had house spawns in the game in the entire time the game's been out. Did I live here? No, I don't think I lived. How long has the game been out? Yeah, I must have lived here. Yeah, we haven't had spawns in the entire time the game's been out. And it's only just happened in the last month that we've gotten spawns, so it's just so, close to a month. What's close to a month? Oh, they've been doing the shiny hunt. Shit. Regularly. G'day. How you going? Welcome. In September. Yeah, so that's. I mean, I'm on the opposite end of that. I never had anything at home, and now finally, since 2016, yeah, it's the first time I've actually had anything at home, which is great because like, close to since the game came out. Yeah, doing the shiny hunt. Yeah, pretty much. I did one episode. My first episode was leading up to the midnight release in America, the Eastern midnight release. I did a 3-hour stream, let's play, before it was released in America, and then the next stream straight away I just started going, let's try to get a shiny Magikarp. That would be fun. No, I'm excited because especially for me as a content creator, like I've wanted to. My old phone plan used to be I could only do 1 hour of live streaming out and about on my phone before I would run out of data. So trying to do Pokemon Go stuff was hard, and I really wanted to be able to do some stuff at home as well, where I've got Wi-Fi but with no Pokemon spawning. It's kind of hard to play Pokemon Go with no Pokemon. I did find ways of doing things. The Sunday session I used to do was catching everything that's stacked up in the old research task bit. I just stack up a whole heap of Pokemon and catch them. But you know, I don't necessarily need to rely on that anymore. I've got some spawns. Closest area with spawns is 30 minutes walk? Are you rural? Are you heaps rural or something? I mean, yeah, like it never bothered me necessarily that I didn't have spawns here. I mean, it was annoying, but I mean, I live, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 gyms within, you know, 5-10 minute walk from my house, as well as stops, and you know, I'm not far from I'm not far from the city, which the city is a good spot here as well. So like I could never complain about not having spawns at home, because it doesn't take much for me to get out and be able to play. Regular link. I'm shiny hunting too, but a Pokemon Moon. That is awesome, and I love it. You know, you don't. I guess you don't have a Switch / Sword and Shield yet. Yeah. You do you. That is good. Kind of real. Luckily, I'm on a 40-minute walk from downtown. Next. Okay, yeah. So I mean, it just means you got to be a lot more planful for your Just got to be a lot more planful for your Pokemon Go time. You can't just do a random little quick thing. I don't have Pokemon Shield yet, but oh, you have a Switch. Okay, well, I mean. You never know, Christmas is coming up very shortly, maybe underneath the Christmas tree. Might find some Pokemon Sword and Shield. Which is probably honestly going to be a pretty big gift this year for Christmas. Sword and Shield. Probably going to be a very big gift, as well as probably the Nintendo Switch for people who don't already own one. It's going to be quite the Christmas, I think. Breaking news, I just got a shiny Gligar. You've already got a shiny Gligar, don't you? That was... I remember Creed. I have no shiny Gligar. Choo. It's alright, he can't hear us. He can't hear us now anyway. He's off on Twitter. Doing the shiny brag. It's not a humble brag, it's a shiny brag. And it's definitely not humble. It's actually an interesting thing to look at the screen and see the stark difference in the colours of the game. Like the Pokemon Go looks so bright next to the oop, now it's dark. Next to the Pokemon Shield. Oh, we got 15 left before we gotta go do some recharging. Actually really smashing through these encounters, which is good. We might be able to tick off the 1500 mark. Hey, start a new Minecraft server. Awesome. On Java or Bedrock? Tell me more. Tell me more. Quite the Minecraft app. I have YouTube Premium, I can hear in the background. Hey, thank you for getting YouTube Premium. Helps out all the content creators, except for those less than 1,000 subscribers. But from what I understand, better avenue, better rates for views than ad revenue would give you. So, good on you, mates. And for your one-off month purchase, you can support all of YouTube creators, not just one creator for one fee. See that, YouTube? Can I get a job? Could you open up the YouTube premium rates to all creators? It makes sense. Then you could have a lot more people. Me as a small creator could try to convince my supporters to go out and buy YouTube Premium. So then when they watch my channel, I get a little revenue too. YouTube gets more paid members, which I am sure is a lot better deal for YouTube overall, rather than worrying about who's going to upset the advertisers this month, who's going to pull their ad campaigns from YouTube because PewDiePie did this, or Logan Paul did this, or so-and-so had a boxing match and it was rigged, and I don't know, but like... Oh my god. I have a tradition to give the name of a streamer watching to a shiny Pokemon. Ah, really? That's nice. Sorry if I make a mistake in a native English. Yeah, you're doing well. I hope that you can understand me, because I'm an Australian, so I'm barely an English speaker. Closer than some Americans sometimes. Anybody want to trade some version exclusive with me? Anyone with Shield want to trade? I mean, yeah. Hayden, g'day. Welcome to the stream. I would. There's going to be a point where I'm going to come to where I'm going to need to trade with people, but I'm really nowhere near that point of being able to have anything to trade just yet. Yeah, that would be cool. You have YouTube Premium. Starseek in the house. And I'm just gonna remove that wrench from T-Slayer's name, and we're just gonna block him for 300 seconds. Or you need to complete your decks as Shield exclusives. Yeah, I've got nothing at the moment, mate. I'd love to be able to help you out. I mean, I actually, probably that's what I should do. I should make a list of what is Shield exclusive, so then when I go through and start playing the game again, instead of just hitting Magikarps, I can start to collect up a couple, so I could trade with people as we go along. Help, you know, get some sword exclusives. Help work on the decks, because that could be something that's happening next week, or that could be something that's happening next month. Who knows? Maybe next year, which is also next month. Yeah, my last shiny was a Gyarados in Friday. I was watching a streamer called Chem Nation. Ah, cool. I am not familiar with Gem Nation. Oh, Biggie, you eventually find something? Does that mean I lose my spam too? No. I need you to use your spanner to ban T-Slayers. Yeah, you missed... Ellie, you missed a very popping stream last night, actually. Very pop. I mean, it was only six subs yesterday, but so many people watching. It was ridiculous. I was struggling to keep up. Like, I was started getting up around the 15 concurrent viewers mark. I'm like, what are all these people doing here? And then Lander Alpha raided through. I'm like, what? Now we're up over 20 to 25 viewers. I'm like, what the hell, man? Oh, shiny Tepig. Awesome. Starseek. People have it. Starseek has a very important announcement. Alright, everyone, listen up. There's an announcement coming through. Tepig. That's a little fire pig, yeah? I've not done any else. Tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your... Braddles the shiny Tippy. Awesome. Of all the Pokemon in the world. Ooh, Arakudo. Alright, so you heard Starseek. Everyone, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Starseek and tell your dad, tell your mum, Ella. I will ban you if you don't start spelling mum right. But yeah, your aunts, your nephews, and nieces, uncles, all that sort of thing. Tell them to go subscribe to Starseek. Normally I don't allow people to self-promote themselves like that on my channel, but Ella's alright, she can do that. Felt bad for Landy yesterday. His stream crashed right before Zoe and Holly rated him. Oh, Holly rated him as well. Oh no. Yeah, he was having trouble. I did catch the start of his stream yesterday, and yeah, he was having all sorts of trouble. Normally his streams are pretty good. Oh, Holly raid. I mean, Choodle. In the past 2 weeks, I've had a Pokegirl 7 raid, and also a Zoe 2 Dots raid, which I'm ecstatic about, to have channels of that size coming through to raid a channel of my size. You know, I think like a Pokemon Master Holly raid, that would be like a, you know, like the ultimate as well. Like all the three queens of Pokemon Go YouTube coming through and visiting me. Ooh. You gonna train them? Yeah. I mean, and as well, you might know you might. I was actually yesterday as well. I was over on Twitch, and Pokegirl 7 was doing her first live stream over there, and you know, I was pretty sad to see her go over to Twitch. Honestly, like we need some good people over on YouTube as well, and like I enjoy the streams on YouTube, and I thought I'd still go across and show some support. Hey, regular Link, thank you for subscribing, mate. I thought I'd still go over and say g'day and hang out for a bit, and she was honestly so happy. She was actually having a really good time over on Twitch and things, so which brings to a special announcement for me actually, after seeing how much fun that Pokegirl 7 was having over on Twitch and just doing her thing and not worrying about all the consequences and stuff like that. So chew, special announcement. We've got a few people in here watching right now. Special announcement. So in the regards of everyone going to Twitch, I even had Zoe, sounded like Zoe 2 Dots was considering the idea of going to Twitch as well. Choodle. I'm announcing officially for the first time ever, I'm staying on YouTube. Imagine being rated by a Zoe 2 Dots 7 teams all at once. Yeah. I saw who did I see? Choodle, go away. I saw Zoe 2 Dots has a Twitch, yeah, but she doesn't use it much. She uses it for anything that's not Pokemon. I knew you were going to do that. What do you mean it's killing a channel? Ooh, Arakuda. She never leaves them up though, which is the problem. People still watch streams back afterwards. And the view number necessarily is not a problem. Right? Pre-game before Minecraft? Yeah. This is the getting ready to go to the gym, then I'm gonna go to the gym, then I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna get ready for Minecraft. What was I talking about? Yeah. Like, ooh. Why is that looking so laggy? What Pokemon should you hunt now? Go for... Have you got all the starters now? Get all the starters. Yeah, like... yeah, no worries. Honestly, anytime that you can see that anything that you can see that the title of Shiny Magikarp Hunt, you know, there's no pressure shot for these. These are just me messing around, so we're just chilling. You're not missing anything by not being here. Yeah, like, that could still do good. Like, you know what made Minecraft channels so popular is that somebody could literally make a 2-hour video of them building a house, and kids would sit there and watch the entire 2 hours of it. So the view time is the most important. You're like, yeah, you might make a 15-minute video where you get, you know, like 50,000 views, but, you know, you can still achieve that sort of watch time with like a... People might still watch back your live stream afterwards. People do with mine. And yeah, that's showing that people are interested in your channel to be watching that amount of time on your channel. Length of view is also very important. Streaming has shown that Pyramid kills views for their viewers. Is it though? Like, are you sure that it's actually killing the algorithm for it? Mineshaft. You're going to decide by Pokédex number, fair enough. Yeah, that's what made... Like, that's what initially made people so huge, is just that, like, the algorithm changes and changes over the time, but yeah, watch time is still a big part of it. And yeah, the number of views is not necessarily an indication, but the amount that people are the length that people are watching your channel is a very big indication. So, you know, having doing a 2-hour live stream on Sword and Shield and having people, you know, people pop in and watch it live, and you get the majority of your video will be the live stream portion of it, but people coming back to watching it after as well to catch up on what they missed because they weren't there for like live, watching the whole 2-hour stream, that's good. I know, I haven't really, honestly, I haven't really looked into it. I'm sure they know what I'm sure they know the decisions they're making. I don't. But I don't know. I think it's... There's talks about changes to there's more things coming for live streaming and stuff and like that as well. And I did actually see Game Theory video the other day of him, Pat. If you're not familiar with Game Theory, that's very good channel, a personal favourite of mine. Matthew Patrick, the host of that channel, he was interviewing Susan Wojcicki. That's right, I said it right. Talking about gaming and YouTube, and it was a very interesting watch. It was like a 45-minute video of the interview, but like very interesting watch. I did enjoy it. You create and upload the video, put in a specific part of it, random live stream will definitely throw that off. Shiny Hunting Phantom, fair enough. Live stream will definitely throw. I mean, fair enough, but I mean, as well as for the bigger creators as well that have already, because they've got the membership option as well, which is, honestly, I see it mostly as a live feature. It's also supporting a channel, but when does that really become evidence? The member feature, I mean, you could get a chance to watch videos early, or maybe have some member-only videos just for you. But for, you know, it's a live feature. Your name is green in the chat now to show that you supported this this channel. For people who are already members of channels, and if they start going to Switch, like, it feels like you're people, you'd have to stop being a member of the YouTube channel and become a member of a subscriber of the Twitch channel. T-Slayer's got a shiny Gligar. I'm well aware, he bragged it all over the chat earlier. No, if it feels it. It honestly still feels a little confusing to me on like what to do as a. If I was heavily invested into supporting somebody, am I expected to subscribe on Twitch as well as becoming a member on YouTube, as well as do it donating biddies? Like, it's like, it'd be nice if YouTube should fix itself so that people can just be on the one platform, because Twitch has no video capability. If Twitch releases itself as a video site as well as not just a live site, that would be interesting. Because I like videos as well. I spend more time watching live these days than I do watching videos, but you know, every now and again a video is good because you don't have to be there ready when the streamer is. You can just watch. If that's the only creator you're supporting, then yes. Yeah, I mean, who's supporting more than one creator? Lots of people. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's a one thing. Like, say, who is, honestly, if I have to pick my favorite YouTube creator right now, it would be Vanos Gaming still. He's been my favorite for a few years. I always watch his videos as early as when they come, as early as when possible when they come out. I do not financially. I'm not a member. I'm not a. He doesn't do anything. He's only on YouTube, so there's no cross-platform thing. But I have YouTube Premium. Choo. So when I watch his video, he gets better ad rate than if I was not a YouTube Premium subscriber. Thanks. You knew I was saying my favorite. I said my favorite YouTuber. don't ask about my favorite. Don't ask about my favorite Twitcher. That's for sure. That's one way to support multiple creators at once. Yeah, I know. which I'm happy about as well. I don't know how that works in the live spectrum of things. So, like, honestly, I don't know because I don't have monetization. I'd really like to be able to see more. I used to have it, and I used to I used to have it. Yeah, back before there was like a minimum required amount of subscribers. That's how old I am. Choo choo choo. Used to, yeah, I could see the difference. Like, it would show me how much money I got from advertising and how much money I would get from the premium views. And the premium views, while being quite significantly less, I earned more money on the premium views. I don't have a favorite. You don't have a favorite YouTuber? I mean, yeah, it's hard to call. Like, it's hard to say that as well. Like, I guess I have like. It depends on what I'm watching as well. Because yeah, like I love game theory, which is not necessarily always just. It's not just gaming. I like Smosh, and I never thought I would. I avoided it for a long time, and then once I started watching, you get to know the people who are on Smosh, and you like get to feel like you know them, and so that's more of a reality type thing. It used to be a gaming channel at one point. I remember those days when I had monetization. YouTube Argentina is not its best moment. Ah, regular link, are you from Argentina? Ah, very good. Yeah, when I was releasing Minecraft videos, I had like 10 to 15 subs back in the day. One of them was literally I uploaded a 45-minute video of me mining, and yeah, I got like 30 cents from YouTube premium views or something like that. So I think it's my highest paying video. How are we going? We still got 35 to go. Less than half an hour, yeah. Ah, Noi Garcia, how's it going? Is that how I say it? Noi? I think that's how Miss M says it. I think I say no normally, but Noi? Is that how I'm supposed to be saying it? Oh, how I used to miss my $8 YouTube paychecks. Do you not have monetization now, Eddie? How do you, why? What? You have you have like 1,700 subs. Do you not have the watch time, or are you waiting on an appeal to go through? I have. Oh, you have Minecraft now, Noi. Very cool. It is. Yeah. I don't own anything. I don't own a Minecraft server though. Watch time. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, that's where a lot more live streaming can help out. Really boost the old watch time numbers to get the to get your watch time up there, and then you should switch to videos. Like that's what I remember Matty F Baby did. He used to do a lot of live streaming, got himself up to 1,000 subscribers, and switched to videos because that works out better for monetary and YouTube reasons and all that sort of stuff. Darren Jones, g'day. Do I have any other shinies? No, I don't have any shinies. This is the first hunt. Oh, you have 30 typic eggs in this PC. Maybe you'll get another shiny, who knows? And thank you for the likes today as well. We've hit the like goal of 10. That's what I did it. Stream stores around 12 hours and switch the videos. Yeah, but you still don't have the watch time though, so I think... I don't know, I'm hoping by the time, if I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to have the watch time covered. So then I can... I don't know. I like streaming though, so... But it'd be maybe a bit more of a balance. Ooh! Arracuda. It's a good old dry around trying to hunt streams. You talking about T-Slayers or Matty F Baby? I remember when T-Slayers used to shiny hunts in Pokemon Go. Ah, there's an Eevee. Oh, really? Tell me I was really. I love video. Oh, you love video editing? Yeah, see, that's my thing. I hate video editing. I hate it. I think it's a lot of it's just for me as well. You know, for the instance of today, I've got a 2-hour window. Everything's set up here. I just get on and stream for 2 hours, and get a lot of and get a decent chunk of watch time for this. For me to make a you know, a little video, it's probably going to take me like good couple of hours recording, and then another whack of hours on top to edit it all and stuff. And yeah, and then I won't even get close to the watch time I'll get from for the stream. So as an investment for my time, live streams are better for me at the moment. Video editing my phone is wonderful. God, I don't even know how you do that, Eddie, honestly. Unless I'm sitting at a PC, I have no idea what's going on in the world. Oh god. How are we going? Yeah, 27 more and we'll wrap this session up. So get onto the gym. Work on them gains. If YouTube was my full-time job, oh, I mean, obviously, yes. It wouldn't matter then, like, that would be trying to do, if YouTube was a full-time job, that it'd be like a daily upload type of thing, like, wake up in the morning, record what you want to record, like, and like, honestly right now with playing Minecraft, that's such an easy thing to do. Work on a project in Minecraft, do it, and then spend the rest of the day editing, and then upload it at the end of the day, and that's your day. Like, you might be doing like a 10 to 14 hour day for a half-hour video, but daily. But then you know you don't have to go to work either. If this was my full-time job, then yeah, I would stream 90%. Okay, see, I think I'd go the other way. I think if this was my job, I'd go just to videos. I feel like I stream now because it's a more efficient use of my time. I feel like for the sake of today, where I have I've got a complete day off. Ooh, Arracuda. I'm gonna do 5 hours of streaming today, and have the rest of the day off. and get 5 hours of content onto YouTube. Whereas I could, you know, yeah, I could spend, you know, 12 hours of the day to make up a half-hour video to put on YouTube. And with not having a big following at the moment anyway, it would be less use. No one would watch it anyway, so you know. What time is it? It is 9:55 AM. So yeah. I woke up at 6 AM today, so I could stream at 8 AM. Then I'm gonna go to the gym and do some other various tasks. And then get ready to stream this afternoon. I've been thinking about live streaming, but I don't have the data to do on Pogo. Need to get myself a mic. Want to do something when I hit the 10 million dust and spend it all. Oh, ew! You've got 10 million dust. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can. If you're just going to do like a power-up stream, you could honestly just do that from home easily enough if you've got Wi-Fi at home. And yeah. You don't even necessarily need a mic either. I mean, you could just do it straight from the phone. Get yourselves a hand on a DU recorder or something of that description that would let you just stream to YouTube. I mean, you don't need all those things to get started. When I started, I had the proper PC though when I started. Because I thought you needed those sort of things. I had an okay microphone, and I had a PC, really good PC, and started doing Minecraft and stuff. Like honestly, yeah, actually, probably don't listen to anything I say because I'm not really a person of success to listen to. I'm on the long haul here, the long con. Because yeah, like I've seen people like start doing YouTube and hit 1,000 subscribers in, you know, like 3 months. I've been doing this for 4 years. Twitch is definitely helping out. So keeps going good. I would love streaming vlogging instead of working a normal job. Really? How much are you making? If it keeps going good, so you feel like you're almost at a stage where you could do that normie job. It takes forever to build up. Yeah, it does. You just got to be disciplined and not spend it on stuff. Thanks, PvP. Got a nice PC, we just need to have a figure to out there. PvP eats. Yeah. Yeah, I mean. The hardest thing is getting the PC screen onto your phone screen onto the PC, I think. Android have a good mirror. Sorry, iPhone have a pretty good mirroring app, I guess. I'm on Android. I'm using Mobizen screen mirror at the moment, which is actually not too bad. It is very real time. Any sort of skipping you're seeing, it is actually getting a little skippy today. Is that me or is that smooth, smooth, smooth? That's smooth, smooth. A little skippy. But the phone has been playing up a little bit today. That's a huge risk. Skippy on live. Yeah. Normally it's not too bad. It is Skippy today though. Interesting. My phone is a little warm though. It is actually quite hot in the room. What does this count up to? 1482. Come on, let's get this moving. I need to get moving soon. I decided I want to finish on 1500 since we're so close anyway, because this is the when I plan on finishing up today. But we're so close to 1500, we might as well take it up there. It gives a new number to throw on the old thumbnail for the next time stream. The stream seems smooth. Oh yeah, the phone for the Pokemon Go. It's been a little skippy today, but that's fine. It's just a side feature. Come on, Magikarps, 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 Magikarps. Oh god. Choo choo choo. G'day, Trash Boat. Going on 1450 eggs for a Grookey. This SBQ feels like it's going to be a long one. SBQ. Did you say you got a new phone? No. No, not yet, Razer, but I am very interested in testing the Razer Phone 2 in the Australian conditions and see how good the water cooling goes in the harsh Australian climate. So if you're interested in hitting me up for a test, by all means get in contact with me. Email is linked on the channel, so hit me up. Oh, Thwacky's getting close to leveling up. I freed all the tep pigs. Now I will train Braddles. Let's start with hands up. Braddles the tep pig. At least it could have been a green and gold Pokemon. Ooh, Aracuda. Shiny badge quest. Oh, like, what, just trying to... What the hell is a shiny badge quest? Is there actually something in the game, or is it just a personal thing? Imagine being at the point where you go to us, like, I'm quitting to be a content creator. I agree. I mean, how did Braddles put a Razer out? Hashtag not sponsored. Yet. Ooh, Aracuda. Hope by next year you can. Really? Really? I can't. You couldn't be getting that much from it, I wouldn't think. You have you hit 50 subscribers yet? I don't think you haven't hit the 50 subscribers yet, have you? Which is what, $5 a month? I guess. No, it's not a lot. They'd still take like half of that, wouldn't they? Thwacky, you got 60. 60 times 5 is 300. Yeah, but you wouldn't see all that money anyway. Twitch would hold a chunk of that. Yeah, I couldn't survive on $300 a month, that's for sure. I can survive on $300 a week. You get around $250 per sub, so yeah, so $150 a month. That's not really quitting your job sort of situation. T says, have you thought about this? I'm nervous now. I'm gonna unsub from you on Twitch just to make you think about this a little bit more. Choo choo choo. It's more than YouTube. Well, Twitch hasn't. How much does Twitch give you? That's not from Twitch. That's from your friends and supporters that give you that money. And not only that, Twitch takes a cut of it as well. You don't even get the full things. You'd be better off having a Patreon than so that you get more of the money than. So if people wanted to pledge $5 a month, you're actually getting, you know, pretty close to $5 a month. What's my favorite Pokemon? Probably Charizard, if you have to pick one and one only. Such a stock standard answer, but I don't care. It's my favorite, and you can't really change what your favorite is. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, I streamed on YouTube and only got 2 donos. Assume people like me more on Twitch than they do here. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Braddles is evolving. Ooh. You know, like Zoe 2 Dots has a job, right? 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's not. You still need something in the real world, just to make sure you don't. What if all of a sudden? What if you quit your job and Twitch closed down the next day? You like your friends that you don't know if you can handle anymore. So he quit a job. Did she? Again? At the GameStop? She had a job working some sort of graphic design, then she quit it to focus on YouTube, and then she went back to I think she's worked in like a GameStop or something like that to still, yeah, have a regular income. You think she quit that job? Okay. She's also got a husband that has a job. Oh, maybe she got another one. Oh, of course I need an extra. Oh, for frick's sake, these eyes. You know, positive thinking. Oh, god damn it. I thought you were talking about, like, no, I'm quitting all work, going on unemployment, and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer. Like, I was about to come over there and beat you silly. Choo choo choodle. Like, don't be an idiot. You're not good. I mean, your streams aren't going to be that entertaining when you're sitting in the gutter because you can't afford a house. All you've got is your phone plan and you're playing Pokemon Go and eating beans that's been cooked over a fire. Said frick. So I want to get you to America. Yeah, I'm gonna smack you around. Don't be an idiot. You back, mate? Awesome. We've only got about eight more shiny checks to go before we wrap it up today. Is there anybody live right now? Who's got eyes on YouTube? There are people who just quit travel and do YouTube. I mean, of course it's possible. I'm not saying it's never possible. I'm just, be realistic here. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And like it's a dangerous game as well, because you never know what online economy is like. There was, goddamn horsey, there was economies in playing video games online or doing things on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, whatever, to become thing. All of a sudden, economies might shift. Where all of a sudden, we might hit a, you might hit another global financial crisis. All of a sudden, then everyone's dollars become more valuable. You can no longer do things like pay for subscription services like YouTube, Netflix, all these sort of things. You can't afford to. You can't donate to your favorite creators anymore. These are little life luxuries that people can afford right now because the world's going good. The online creators are going to be one of the first people that would be affected by any sort of global disaster. I think when people's money become when you have to start thinking about what you do with your money. I'm the bad influencer. Zoe is live. Oh, is she? Awesome. You think you're the youngest in here? Possible. We have an age range on these live streams. We all generally hang in here and have a good time. Sorry, regular Link. I know it's your first time here, and I've kind of been a little bit creator talky because I've been joined with some other creators that I know, my friends. So we've kind of been just chatting about that instead of just about general Pokemon and stuff. Generally, it's pretty much open chat about things. I don't like to get into rants about YouTube and stuff, but that's how we am. Or just even in the internet crashing? Yeah, sure. Anything like that, Sarsik. Yeah, this could be. It's one of the first things that would be a concern of anytime something like that happened. I think, and I'd be mine's dangerous as well. My main job, working in a casino. That's another thing that as soon as people hit hard times, you can't afford to go risk your money at a casino. Throw away your paycheck because so. Are you going? Wait! Where are you going? Wait. Where are you going? Wait, where are you going? We got 3 more Magikarps to check, and then we're gonna go raid Zoe 2 Dots. Unless you're going over there now because you like her better than me. I think I ruined her dreams for today. One more Magikarp. Any job would be trouble if the internet went down. I would stay. I have an appointment at 11, 15 minutes. have an appointment. Oh no, I mean, yeah, sorry, don't kill yourself over this. Yeah, it's still doing. Are you doing mobile zone via USB or wireless? I'm trying wireless and it's super laggy. No, I'm doing it over USB at the moment. It's kind of tricky to get into OBS, so Luke, if you ever have any questions, contact me. You can DM me on Twitter. 1500, not shiny. You can DM me on Twitter and I can tell you how I got around that problem on how to get the MobiZen into OBS. That's it. Magikarp's down, Magikarp's down, Magikarp's down. All the Star Seekers. I am sorry, guys. Let me quickly grab Zoe's link. Shadow Black is live too. Shiny Applin. Oh no. That came up with audio. And you get copyright strike because I had Zoe's audio. Copy. Very good. Debbie Downer? I thought you were talking about like Debbie Pebble. So if you guys do not mind, and it helps support my channel, 1501's a shiny? It could be. We'll find out next time. So Zoe 2 Dots, like the queen of Australia, Pokemon Go, currently live streaming. She's shiny hunting Applin and Pokemon Sword Shield, whichever one she has. But so let's jump over there, hit that link, type in Braddles Raid, say g'day, like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to Zoe. She's over 100k, but you can always use more. Very well worth the subscription, and we will see you guys next time on Braddles Gaming. Bye.